years ago, I had arthroscopic surgery on my knee. I was in a lot of pain, and I felt at that time that surgery was the best option for me. My mom came up to be with me for this, and we prayed together just before I went into surgery, and she believed that God was going to take care of me. After the surgery was done and over, and I was recovering a little bit, the doctor came in and looked a little puzzled. And my mom said, "What is wrong?" And the doctor said, "Well, that's just the thing. There's nothing wrong." We went in and looked around her kneecap to scrape what we needed to do to take care of this pain for her. And there was nothing there. There's nothing wrong with Jan's knee. Well, the first thing out of my mom's mouth was, "Thank you, Lord." And she told him that she prayed and that she knew God would take care of me. I often wonder why I had to endure that surgery. I had a lot of pain. Why didn't God just heal me before the surgery? Maybe it was because the doctor needed to know that God heals. I don't know, but I do have these 4 little scars that reminds me that God healed me and that God does answer prayers. We have scars, and those scars may not always be a reminder of something good. It may be of something painful. But nonetheless, they give us a story. Which reminds me, our oldest son had a 3-wheeler accident when he was a young teenager. The 3-wheeler flipped over and the exhaust pipe landed right on his forearm, left a nasty burn scar. I mean, it was quite significant. Very painful for him at the time. But after it started healing, he was showing off his scar, and he kind of liked it because the girls were attracted and they wanted to hear his story. We have stories about our physical scars. We also have stories with other types of scars, like emotional scars. You know, emotional scars can run very deep. It can be very painful. And my prayer is that we can turn these emotional, painful, sorrowful hurts into joy. How? I get it. Sometimes when we're in the middle of something really difficult, we can't see the hand of God at work. We're just trying to keep our head above water for that day, for that moment. But in my life, days, months, and even years later, I look back at those scars that I have, those emotional scars, and I absolutely see the hand of God on my life at that time when I didn't see it. Psalm 35 says, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." God does heal. Jesus had scars. We all know that. And Isaiah 53 says that by his stripes we are healed. And I believe that goes much deeper than his physical scars. That healing that he endured is for our physical being, is for our emotional, spiritual being. Danny Gokey wrote a song, and some of the words go like this: Let every heartbeat and every scar be a picture that reminds you who has carried you this far. I want you to be encouraged today. Your scars, whether they be physical or emotional, let them be a reminder that God heals and that God can turn your sorrow into joy. He gives us that story, our scars, so that we can encourage others. thank you for joining me for my prayer moments with Jan.